Welcome back to Car Craze, where luxury meets horsepower and legacy meets innovation. Today, we're diving into a nameplate that needs no introduction, yet it's making one of the most exciting comebacks in recent automotive history. That's right, we're talking about the return of the Cadillac Eldorado. The year is 2026. And Cadillac has finally resurrected the legendary Eldorado, reimagined for the electric age and tailored for those who still crave bold design, undeniable presence, and unmatched American luxury. So what exactly is the 2026 Eldorado? It's not just a car, it's a statement. A blend of old-school charisma and new-age technology, wrapped in a body that turns heads before it even moves. Cadillac didn't just want to revive the Eldorado, they wanted to redefine it for a new era. And they've done exactly that. The 2026 Eldorado is a two-door Grand Touring coupe, built on GM's Ultium electric platform. That means it's fully electric, offering instant torque, whisper-quiet operation, and enough range to make even seasoned road trippers smile. But more than that, it means freedom of design, because with no traditional engine constraints, the proportions of the Eldorado could finally be stretched back to those long, low, lean dimensions that made the original cars from the 50s, 60s, and even the late 70s so iconic. Let's talk design, because honestly, it's the first thing that hits you. From the front, the new Eldorado commands attention with a massive black crystal grille, completely enclosed of course, since it doesn't need to breathe like an internal combustion car. Instead, the grille acts as a visual signature, outlined in laser-thin LED lighting that morphs into Cadillac's signature vertical light blades. It's futuristic but unmistakably Cadillac. The hood stretches far and low, with strong creases and sculpted shoulders that give the car a muscular yet elegant look. From the side, the Eldorado is all about presence. This is a big coupe, longer than the lyric SUV, with a dramatic fastback roofline and a sweeping beltline that evokes memories of the 1967 and 1971 Eldorados. Massive 23-inch wheels fill the arches, giving it a grounded, confident stance. The proportions are rear-wheel drive inspired, even though this F is offered with dual-motor all-wheel drive. The flush door handles, hidden B-pillars, and frameless windows all contribute to a clean, seamless profile that screams personal luxury. Out back, Cadillac designers went bold. A full-width LED light bar runs across the rear, flanked by vertical taillights that rise like fins, a clear nod to the classic Eldorado DNA. There's a subtle integrated spoiler, and beneath it, a diffuser-style rear bumper that hints at performance without trying too hard. There's no badging overload either, just a clean, bold Eldorado nameplate in the center, and the Cadillac crest hovering above it like a seal of approval. Now let's step inside, because if the outside grabs attention, the cabin is where Cadillac truly flexes its luxury credentials. The interior of the 2026 Eldorado is a masterclass in modern American opulence. Materials are top-notch, real open-pore wood, brushed aluminium, and hand-stitched leather in rich, expressive tones. Cadillac has gone with a floating dashboard design, dominated by a 55-inch curved LED display that runs from pillar to pillar. This screen handles everything from infotainment to instrument cluster, and even passenger entertainment, fully customizable. Of course, the steering wheel is a two-spoke retro-modern piece, echoing designs from Eldorados of the 1970s, while still integrating haptic controls and a subtle backlit crest. Seating is plush, with new zero-gravity front seats that offer heating, cooling, massage, and even a unique relaxation mode with ambient lighting and aromatherapy. The rear seats, surprisingly usable. Thanks to the long wheelbase and flat F-floor, even adults can ride in comfort. This isn't just a coupe for show, it's a genuine grand tourer that invites you to take the long way home. Underneath all the style, the Eldorado is no slouch. Two versions are available at launch. The base model features a dual-motor setup delivering 500 horsepower and 500 pounds-to-feet of torque. It's quicker 0 to 60 in just under 4.5 seconds, but still tuned for comfort, cruising, and refined power delivery. Then there's the Eldorado V Series. This one cranks things up to 750 horsepower, thanks to a tri-motor setup with torque vectoring and magnetic ride control. Cadillac says it will hit 60 in under 3.5 seconds, making it one of the fastest Cadillacs ever built. But performance here isn't just about speed, it's about stability, control, and making you feel like you're floating down the highway at warp speed. Range, around 350 miles for the base, and slightly less for the V Series. Both support ultra-fast charging up to 350 kilowatts, which means you can get 100 miles of range in about 10 minutes at the right station. Technology-wise, the Eldorado is packed. Cadillac's latest hands-free driving system Ultra Cruise comes standard. It covers 95% of North American roads, allowing for true hands-off driving during long trips. There's also next-gen augmented reality navigation, a 38-speaker AKG sound system, 5G connectivity, and over-the-air software updates. Cadillac is also introducing a new feature called Personal Mode. When activated, the car adjusts everything: a suspension, sound profile, ambient lighting, even seat settings to match your preferred driving mood. It learns from your behavior over time, so your Eldorado gets more in tune with your personality the more you drive it. Sustainability is also a major theme. Cadillac has ensured that much of the cabin uses recycled or sustainably sourced materials. Even the leather is available in a plant-based alternative, without sacrificing feel or aroma. It's luxury that doesn't cost the earth literally. So who is this car for? It's for those who remember what the Eldorado once stood for: a freedom, flair, and full-size confidence, but also for a new generation of buyers who want something different from the sea of crossovers and sedans. The 2026 Eldorado is bold, unapologetic, and proudly American in the best possible way. It's Cadillac's message to the world that elegance and power still have a place in the F era. Pricing starts at around $98,000 for the base model, while the V Series pushes into the $120,000 range. Yes, it's premium, but then again, this isn't just another electric coupe. This is an icon reborn. And in a market dominated by minimalism and restraint, the Eldorado dares to be extravagant again. As Cadillac continues to transition to an all-electric lineup, models like the 2026 Eldorado show us that the future doesn't have to forget the past. Instead, it can be inspired by it, elevated by it, and made better because of it. The Eldorado is back, and it's everything we didn't know we were missing. Thanks for watching Car Craze. If you're as excited about the return of the Eldorado as we are, make sure to drop a comment below. Tell us what you think Cadillac got right, or what you'd still love to see in a future version. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next evolution in automotive legends. Until next time, keep your wheels spinning and your standards high.